Shabbat Shalom. This week we read Parshat Lech Lecha. This parsha marks the beginning of our people. This is the piece of our story where Abram becomes Abraham and takes on the covenant with God. Abraham becomes the first Jew, but first he has to leave. Leave his father's house, leave his home, his comfort. God says to Abram, "Go forth from your father's house to a land that I will show you." To a land that I will show you? Abram is asked to go forward into the unknown. So he does. He packs up his wife Sarai and his nephew Lot, and he leaves. As we approach the election this year, it feels like we are going into the unknown. This is an unprecedented time for all of us, regardless of party affiliations. While I can't say how next week will unfold, I can predict that we will be in this unknown, this liminal space, for quite some time. So what do? Luckily, Judaism is no stranger to liminal spaces. We have some tools built into our tradition to get through the hard times. First is kahila, community. As people, we are not meant to go through this alone. Judaism is all about bringing people together and sitting with one another, both in celebration and in mourning. While we may not be able to physically be together, we can still find ways to connect. This week, make a point of reaching out to someone to check in. We are on this journey together, even when it may not seem like it. Next is kavanah, intention. Judaism is a tradition of being present in our lives, of realistic expectations, of making the most of where we are right now. Our whole structure of daily blessings is based on the idea of fully appreciating and getting the most out of each moment. Even if we don't follow the traditional prayer structure, we can still practice the intention. Take a moment to walk around your physical space and notice the blessings around you. When you take a bite of food, take a moment to appreciate all that went into getting that food to your table. When you see the sunlight coming through the window or the moonlight, think of the miracles of the natural cycles of our planet. The little things are easy to forget and so important to remember. Finally, we have machloket, disagreement. That's right, disagreement isn't just a family tradition around the holiday table. It's actually a Jewish value. As a people, we value multiple opinions and we respect healthy debate. Unfortunately, the debates going on in our country don't feel so healthy at the moment. All we can do is try our best to see the humanity in those we disagree with and take the high road of respect. We can't afford to fall into the pattern of dehumanizing the other. We know how dangerous that can be. If you find yourself characterizing a group of people by a few traits, as it is so easy to accidentally do, it is time to step back and look again. Kehila, community, kavanah, intention, and machloket, disagreement. These are by no means an exhaustive list of Jewish tools that could help us get through this uncertain time. They are only a place to start. This is, after all, only the beginning of our journey. The journey to the land that God will show us. The journey forward into the unknown. May we find strength, and may we strengthen one another as we embark on this journey together. Shabbat Shalom.